Hey, hi Kelly. I'll get back around there and look at comments as much as I can remember. Um, I was watching Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. You can turn it back up.
I wasn't really paying attention to nothing anyways. I just went ahead and put it on your live stream.
Okay.
Hey there, Scott and Kelly.
Hey, buddy. I hope I ain't building this for nothing. My stomach keeps getting worse. I'm like, I'll be going to the bathroom. Better run an iron, and it rained earlier. It's so hot and muggy outside now. It's not even funny. That's what the fuck was on. Any goddamn thing I can do to make it slower, you can bet your sweet ass I'm gonna do it. I love playing. I love playing this thing, but I tell you what, right now I could go over on the couch and lay down and just crash. I'm not gonna join these two. Oh, I might just put a little walkway on top of them or something to each other. But I did remember somebody asked me if I could do a couple towers. I said they'd be small. An outline on this. Okay, these are 5/4 up front. This is 6. You know what I mean? Around. oddly enough, a six quarters around, a quarter, that's what it takes to go around a quarter. Yeah, they're all touching it. Probably integrate them into the tires up front. See? Quarter fits right in there. I've been trying to put one in there, I couldn't do it. Okay. We're good. I got till 8, so. Fall first and take out the other two. It could. I'm not going to build it very tall, and that's why I built it 6 quarters around. These are 5, in diameter. That's 6. Make it a little wider. I should have put it on chips. I should have built it right on chips. That sets it up. Especially on the back, I think the chips will go up this little lift easier. But it's not like that. Down here is drastic. It's actually some of it, it don't bend until after, so about a quarter's thickness, it's hitting straight onto something there. And that's probably what takes it, when tires get up to the edge there. That's why they're there for so long. Once a quarter starts, once it starts down that path, how about, what do y'all think about Butch and Amy's Coinpushing shirts that say home of the Jeep races, home of the quarter horsepower Jeep races? It just say like 1/4. Yeah, like quarter horsepower. Instead of Briggs and Stratton, it had like Butch and Amy's on the motor. B&A. Way back when I got some cards made, so I wanted something catchy, so I called the business Hardcore Tree. Trees have a hardcore, we're hardcore, rah, rah, rah. You know, play on words. And the first one had a beaver holding a chainsaw on the front of the shirt, and on the back in 2-inch red letters said, "I got a Woody with Hardcore Tree." I think the screen printing shop is still open that made them. I need to see what it'd cost to get a run of them made. And then my second shirts had a female beaver on the front with no hair on her, and pink ribbons on her boobs, and it on the back says, we'll trim the bushes, let's all help save the tatas." My mom loved it. She said, "I don't really care for that fur shirt, but those are awesome." I'm like, "Well, you ain't gonna like the one that has a woodpecker on it." She's like, "Oh my." Okay. Let me get two of these in my hand. I'll see what y'all see. Okay. Oh, it's amazing. All right. Man, I tell you what, I remember somebody posted like 143 views and put a question mark, and I'm like, I saw over 2,000 people watching it one time. I think we had like 224,000 views last night, man. Thanks, y'all. It's just like the sobriety thing. You gotta have 6 hours to have 6 years, and it's like you gotta have 10 viewers to have 224,000. I appreciate y'all. And it says our average view was 29 seconds. Usually it's like 45 or 47 seconds. I mean, what do they count as a view? If you just click on it? Or if you click on it long enough to tell me to quit smoking? Okay. I'd like to do a quarter tire back here that's like about 16 quarters around, probably. Because they're big enough, they'll swallow the lip. Now, they won't come over like a big crashing tire. They kind of come over like the blob and then fall, but still neat. Oh, I saw Coinpushing on YouTube on Marketplace this morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those pot of golds. Like it's got the wheels in the back and everything. This guy said, "Take 100." He said, "I'll let you know if I change my mind, but I don't want it. I gotta get some pictures of your moms and put it on Marketplace. Put it on Facebook." It's got too much stuff to work on. I mean, each of them little wheels that the coins get distributed with in the back. I don't know if y'all have ever seen a pot of gold coin pushing machine. but it's got wheels back here on each side, and when you drop them, it's got different configured slots, like down and does an L, and it holds it longer till it drops a coin over here, and then the straighter slots dump them, more straight down.
Did you know a Timmy Fryman?
Timmy Fryman.
64.
64? Is that what it said?
Yeah, he's 64 years old.
The name's familiar, but there's a lot of Frymans. Why, what's up? You said know him.
Passed away.
What did he pass away from?
Doesn't say. He passed away at home in Pleasant Valley.
Pleasant Valley. Where's Pleasant Valley?
It's at North Carlisle, I guess.
Oh, okay. Y'all rather see me go up with these or build a bridge back and forth to them? To it. Hey JBS. Hello K5. I don't know how to say the rest of that, but welcome. Hey, did you watch the rest of that video before you come to bed about that coin pusher where it was building the tires? Oh, that's right. You turned the TV off when I was in here, didn't you? Yeah. I don't know the channel we was watching, but it's got a guy, and I guess the little girl's his girlfriend, but she looks like she's 12. It sounds like she's got one of them itty bitty kids' voices, squeaky. And they was playing some bass fishing coin pusher thing in Japan. I mean, there's so much stuff to do. I mean, it's like, I'd love that. And it's like, how much money would it take me to learn to play it? There's just so much going on. But it had like a fishing net hanging up, and she caught whatever fish, and that net started filling up, and then it run over on a boom, like right over their coin pusher, and dropped, I don't know, 3,000-4,000 quarters. That's how the pusher was so deep you couldn't see it. You could just see it kind of moving on top a little to start with. These tires are not going to be real tall. Oh, what did they say about? Oh, nobody said nothing. It is. It was pretty nice out today, and then it come a rainstorm about between 1:30 and 2 o'clock, about 1:40 something. And man, when it quit raining, the sun popped back out, and you need gills to go outside right now. I guess I'm just going up with these tires and see what anybody said. Anything about bridging them. Is it 7:30 yet? Yeah. Okay, we got Funkos. What's everybody? If anybody watching has a superhero they like, holler and see if I have it. I hope my fan didn't away. Okay. You know, I need to get in the bottom. Let's see how many's in there. Oh, that's a good bit. Okay. I was thinking, man, it's like I'm running short on quarters. I hadn't cleaned up the bottom yet. Yep, another quarter went right down the middle of it. I am talented like nobody else has ever been talented for. I'm more talented than the likes of the world has never seen before. Never before seen. That's a joke. Okay, so out. So what I do is this. Hey, Butchie, quit. Yeah, I ain't tall enough yet. Damn it, Butch. Okay. No, I went back to 5 on purpose.
So Houston Oaks made a post about how great the greens look this year, that it's one of the best looking years that they remember looking back, and they tagged Mike in it and all the other grounds crew. And some guy came back and said, the greens look great. Sounds like y'all have got some great guys working the working on the grounds.
Okay.
He said, maybe y'all could hire some better people for your pro shop, because they have the personality of a wet mop and no common sense.
Ha! Wow. She's reading, I guess, somebody's opinion on Houston Oaks Country Club where I went and played golf the other night. It's just about a mile and a half from here. I really live close to the entrance of their neighborhood where my mom lives.
And then somebody came back under his and said, yeah, all the modeling and all the money and remodeling in the world can't fix a bad attitude. I guess they've remodeled.
When me and Amy went to get married, she tried to rent out the top of the clubhouse, which is huge, and it's got a golf simulator in it. She wanted to rent it and everything.
In the middle of the wintertime.
Middle of the wintertime when they ain't doing nothing, Valentine's Day, and stupid ass chick wouldn't get back with them. Or she inherited it from her grandma, so she's gonna run it into the ground her way. Get me started on the subject.
So when she finally called me back after I had already reserved another venue, I told her maybe she needed to focus on keeping her dirty ass dog off the fucking tables and countertops in the snack shop and the pro shop, and get a dog trainer, get a date book, and start calling customers back.
And the reason she got that is because they tried to say something about my dog being in the pro shop. My dog's a non-allergic. Don't mess on everything, and everybody in this town knew my dog.
And I walked in one night and found her dog barking, sitting up on the table with his butthole going in and out on the fucking tabletop. And I was like, what?
You're very observant.
Well, that big ass Cocker Spaniel's asshole turned up in everybody's face. I don't really think anybody have missed it,
Fucking hilarious. You never know what you're gonna hear when you tune in here. It's funny shit. Articulated as only we can. I say leave the boring shit to everybody else.
From what I understand, they remodeled that upstairs last year.
Why? I mean, it didn't need remodeling.
She wanted to spend the money, I guess.
You're right.
So she, but I also think it had something to do with her best friend getting married there, because that's the only wedding that's been there since it was remodeled.
Yeah, bitch blew like $2,000, $2,500 in the middle of the winter when they ain't doing shit anyway. And then call Amy back 3 days before the wedding, like what timing?
And I had put in several of my messages when we were looking for it, so it was kind of like a slap in the face to even bother calling me back. But I made sure I explained to her that I also was going to pay somebody from the pro shop to be there all day to run the golf simulator for you and the guys too.
I know that.
I told her, I said it wasn't just the venue that I was renting from you, ma'am. I said I was going to pay several of your employees that probably aren't making any money right now that are drawing unemployment to have them come in and work the whole weekend. But don't worry about it. I found someplace else in town. I don't have to pay nobody squat.
And hey, everybody, take a guess. I want to see in the comments. Take a guess for how much it cost us to rent. We'll tell you where we rented. But ask us, everybody guess how much she was going to pay over $2,000 for a visitation or whatever.
A reception.
Close enough. But anyway, y'all take a guess at it and we'll tell you. Your jaw's going to hit the floor. Because I know the little bimbo, had some smoke rolling out of hers when Amy was happy to tell her where we went and how much it was. All right. Well, I poo-pooed the tire. Let's see how many quarters we got underneath here.
Hey, Shane.
Hey. Was he guessing?
Kelly.
Mike
Kelly.
wedding cost something. I'm divorced now. Okay, so the wedding. We're just talking about the visitation. You know, the part where everybody comes and give you presents.
The venue for the reception.
Yeah. Okay, reception.
The venue
I like visitation better.
was only $75. And I got it, I think, for 5 hours or something like that. And then we got married at my mom's house, so that was free.
Yeah, it's like the visitation wasn't. I thought it was $90, and it has a kitchen and everything.
$75, yeah.
$75.
$99.
It was the county. It was where they had the farmers market, the city, little city thing they got down there. Pretty nice. Okay, so. Oh man, I forgot to put the sounding device. Okay.
Yeah, Kelly, if I hadn't decided to get married in the middle of February, my mom's backyard, her old backyard would have been beautiful to have a reception and a wedding both in. But I think everybody would have probably froze. Although, funny enough, when we had our reception, a week later? Because after we had our wedding, we left. We went out of town. We left everybody. And then we had a big party for the reception. And I remember it being warm outside. We were in short sleeve shirts and long pants, and we were comfortable being outside smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kelly, the first time I got married, the only thing I had to pay was the pastor. I had to pay the preacher. The church let us have it for free because we were members. But I think we only paid him $50 for marrying us that day, but I ended up paying him $100 for cleaning the parking lot because the ice storm had hit right before I got married. Shane said the baker was our most expensive part, and it was only like $25.09.
I know, man. Lily came.
Shane, my whole first wedding cost $2,500. Dress included.
Yeah, I think when we got married, when me and Kim got married in '86, whatever. 85. Oh no, it was 85. 86. It was 86. I think, and it was a lot of money then. I think Kim spent $1,500, about between $1,000 and $1,500.
My dress was $500. My grandmother bought it for me. She said, I'll give you $500 towards your wedding dress. So I told my best friend Leah at the time, my college roommate, I told her, I said, then we got to find a dress for $500. And we got it right off the rack at David's Bridal.
Okay.
Stewie said, what is your favorite game setup you've done? Have you done a Lost in Space pusher theme yet?
Lost in Space what thing?
Lost in Space pusher theme yet?
No, I haven't done Lost in Space. I just act that really well.
It's also funny you said Lost in Space when just the other night we were talking about.
Yeah, Amy talking about the other night she couldn't stand Lost in Space.
It was an annoying ass show.
It's kind of, I don't know, man. There's just parts of it you feel like you're watching the Brady Bunch all of a sudden.
And the only thing that's got a personality in the whole show is the robot.
Right. But anyway. No, I haven't done that. The coolest, theme, I tell you, the coolest theme I did, I got Captain Graybeard. Where's he at? Where's Captain Graybeard at? Okay. I had Captain Graybeard. This is Captain Graybeard. He is riding Moby Dick. At some point in this Once Upon a Time thing, he turns Moby Dick into his boat. So basically, Graybeard's got the biggest dick on the planet. So I had him over here, and then I had the Amazons, Wonder Woman and the Amazons over here with the beaver. So they were fighting over all the beaver and the biggest dick on the planet. So I guess that's my favorite themed one I've done. It ain't yet.
Yep, about 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm good. Okay. Carrots. Put some carrots in. Rock all the quarters, put down at the edge carrots.
Well, first of all, Sandra, it's a coin pusher, not a slot machine. And the motor wasn't in the front glass, so I don't think we have a problem.
What's that?
She wanted to know how our slot machine worked with no glass in it.
Huh. How would I build this stuff with glass in it? I mean, that's just like another shortcut to thinking. All right. All right. This is a guessing game. Trying to guess how many quarters I'm going to need to push this stuff off. Now these, I don't think will take a real long time. And I'm going to take another handful out of here, but I think I've got enough. And as always, we will have the Jeep races. There's always a Jeep race. Okay. That's 4. I don't think we'll be after breaking down the tower killing Jeep tonight.
She said, I meant to say, pushing machine, I watched another guy playing. I know the towers will get up against the glass on the front before they fall over. That's why I was asking.
A lot of people watch this for ASMR, and it not only saves us glass cleaner, but you can hear the sounds a lot better. It's really loud, like that. But if I put this bulletproof Lexan on there, you can't hardly hear it. So I tell you what, I'll put the front on it to start with, so y'all can see a difference. I know Kelly, one of them, was like, "Yes!" when I took the glass off the other night to start the Jeep race over. All right. Sorry, we get some really off the wall, crazy ass questions. People just being rude.
Stewie said, have you done a Hogan's Hero or F Troop theme? Do you take suggestions for themes, or do you have an idea of what ones you'll do?
I'm more equipped to do like superheroes and stuff. F Troop and that stuff. I mean, I've never been a big fan. It'd be like doing it like Mayberry. But I got Marvel and DC. I got more Marvel stuff than I got DC stuff. Okay, there we go. All right. I don't realize there were only 2 there. All right. Okay, now, I think we take Don Corleone and Mr. Monopoly and all that stuff out. Put Spuck over here. Where is... Um, I think give Thanos a break. I can do NASCAR. You have any horror movie themed or Twilight Zone? Yeah, I got Superman and Batman. I got, I'll tell you what. Let's do that. Of course, Leatherneck has been, I might as well have been stepping on him. And not stepping on him, I mean, but that's Batman. What am I looking for? Leatherneck. Yeah. Oh, here he is. All right. Who's that? That's what it is. Stewie. Okay, Stewie. We'll do a horror. Well, I got some. Okay. There's that. Okay. Let's start out with my favorite. My personal favorite. Pinhead. Here's a dude from Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know who he is. And then here's Leatherface. Chucky. There's Chucky. Now Chucky's fluorescent. Tell you what, I'll throw this in back here just so we can get more in. And there's Cthulhu. Hold on. Now, go over here. Chucky. Of course, he is fluorescent. Or, you know, like light. And then here we have Michael Myers. Alright. This dude is from Dungeons and Dragons. He's pretty neat though. Yeah, we got a few Funkos. Just a couple. I'll show you. That many. Hold on, let me get you over. And that many. Now the Thing's my favorite character. There's the other machine. But anyway. We live in a small house, man, but our rent's $575 a month. We ain't moving. We ain't going nowhere. Okay, let me find. What? Put Batman over here with Chucky and them. Lex Luthor got a hold of Superman and Batman and turned them to the dark side. So, I don't know. How y'all like that? Oops. Got to spin this around so that'll sit there. Good idea, man. The horror thing. Damn it, Butch. I'm just stupid. I gotta move some stuff around here. Bum 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 bum. This. All right. Let me get around here. Okay, Chuck. Make sure you knock everything over, Butch. Make sure you knock everything over. We'll put Superman up here. That'll work out good, won't it? Alright. I've got two light strands, and they're not that old. There's one on the inside of here. I don't know if y'all can see this strand here, but it's on the inside of this wood. It went out. It quit working, and I don't know why. I tell you what, let me make sure it's plugged in. Okay. Now let me see. Oh, yes. Okay. How do I do this? Yeah. Okay, both of them are on. They had not worked for like a week. I was depressed. I must have not checked it or something, like where it was plugged in. Okay. Now let's go with. Gotta get them both blue. How's that look? I tell you, Stewie, look on Marketplace. I got one for sale, but I want $1,200 for it. If you're a subscriber to my channel, I said I'll sell it for 1,000. But you got to pay for shipping or come get it. It's the playing field down here and the sides are blacked out, and it's got a black light. It's got a little fluorescent fixture, like an 18-inch fluorescent fixture, and I've got a bulb that you can switch to like the old orange looking light, and then the new light, or it's got a black light bulb. It was hot, man. Wasn't that bad until it rained a while ago. So, what else we got? Oh, the other duck. What other duck was? Where's Fieri duck? Yeah, here's Guy Fieri duck. So we got the Jeeps, Guy Fieri duck, the Jeeps. You over before you go. I don't know. Now, Pinhead is my favorite big hitter as far as horror movies go. Okay. I know that Chucky and them's only fluorescent ones in there, but okay. Now, if you watch the quarters, I'll get y'all up close to start with, to where you know you can watch it as it comes out. Okay. So let's see what. I'm still kind of looking at stuff, looking through stuff. I tell you what, we'll run these two cars. They won't fit in there. I tell you what, though. Okay. Okay, I'm the blue one. These kind of look like Tron cars. All right. Okay, everybody like it? I'll back out where we can see all the characters. Who's that? Stewie come up with a horror movie? That's cool. Supposedly you can get Funkos made of like people, yourself, or whatever. All right, I know everybody's. I gotta go to pee. I'm gonna get 2 drags off a cigarette, and we're gonna start with $50. So give me just a second. I'll be right back. Amy's gonna sing for you.
Fuck, I am. I don't know how to sing.
Can't get shit out of her.
Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate it.
I gotta get a pop.
You got some cold L8s in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I tell you what, don't let me forget, I want to eat some more chicken salad before I go to bed.
Okay.
That chicken salad's really good. Okay, let me get this out of here for you. Doing myself. All right, we'll be doing 4 out of 7. So tonight, I'm sure these tires will be down. Yep, me too, Crystal. Me too. All right, so they're gonna move some. How about that? Now it's ready. I forgot about it. I left it to do that. All right. I'm just so surprised that the. Let's see if I can get these lights both blue. Yep, I got lucky. Can y'all see that okay? All right. Hell, where's Shorty? I feel like I should put another fluorescent one in here. Tell you what, let's do him back there.
But Kelly said it's a little dark in there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me get this one here. And then we'll put Bigfoot back here. Okay. Okay, let me mess with it for just a second. I'll see if I can get one of them like it was on light blue. What do I want on light blue, light blue, light blue, that one. I'll tell you what. Okay. Is that better? Y'all want to watch it in the light more than black light? Blue screen was a forbidden channel. What is that, like channel 98 that was all blurred to the porn channel? Hey, Parrot, thanks. Tips for towers.
Thanks.
All right. So, do you want me to go back to blue? What is the concept of your channel? What do you do on here? Do people bet money? No. Me and my wife play for money. These two ducks, I got Spuck. She's got Guy Fieri duck. That's a $20 race. These two black light cars, Tron cars, that's a $20 race. She's got the pink one. That's her green Jeep. Now, this is the home of the Jeep races. They got quarter horsepower. But the gray one looks like our Jeep in real life. So I always take it, and I guess Amy wants a green one like that. So anyway, I'm gonna leave the front off. That looks pretty good. You can see everything. All right. So let me get centered. I try to center them little silver hoods that where the house money goes to the house. All right, let's get a countdown going. Hey, wait. I can find the bowl before I do this. Okay. All right. There we go. I was trying to drop like 6, 8 quarters only at a time in there. 4 or 5, 2, yeah. That clanging you hear is the coffee can in the bottom to let you know when the house wins money. State of the art. So, but the Jeeps are going to go 4 out of 7. Ooh, look at that stretch. I forgot 50-cent pieces. If it's your first time here, you will see stuff here that you don't see on any other coin pushing channel. I like playing these. I got to watching them so much on YouTube that I wanted to go play them. And Amy said, "Why don't we find one at a good price? Just be patient, and then that way you ain't spending money somewhere else." All right. And look what happened. Now we are sitting here having a nice evening with you fine people. Okay. Still got a handful of 50-cent pieces to go. They take up a lot more room than quarters. Okay. I'll throw a good handful in there. That walkway is holding up better than I thought it would once it started going. Ah! Right on cue, all I had to do was say something. He's like, "I'll show you." That's been happening to me a lot lately. I'll tell y'all something. You know how you say something and it pops up on your phone? I know that happens to everybody. Let me tell you what, me and the old lady got talking about leather boots one night, thigh-high leather boots. I'll be damned if you don't get up next morning and you click on the local news sitting there wearing thigh-high leather boots. But Amy, I'm like, you got to see this shit. This ain't even on, computer. I'm like, she could have wore cheetah skin ones. The next morning on the local news here, this chick is wearing cheetah print thigh-high leather boots. Now, I mean, you tell me this ain't the Truman Show. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Bo Gray. How you doing, man? Man, y'all, thanks when y'all send us money. It's cool.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Tips for towels. Right under the towel. Hold on, I had a quarter take off. I gotta go get it. Okay. I tell you what, I better get some even pushes, so hopefully them cores will be a tie. What? Oh, well. tower in the back, God. Okay, Amy's up. Watch the tower in the back. Okay. Okay, clean out time. Oh, her Jeep one also. Huh.
About 10, yeah.
Wow. Okay, so she won. We ain't hitting on no quarters. We have more than we started with for sure. Yay. Okay. Let's see. So
Okay.
here's her win
Yeah, no,
and Jeep.
I don't know. I got to crave one of their chais. So. And
her car.
The rocks is decent. They're hot ones, but they're cold
That,
ones are nasty. I don't know what it
The
is.
Jeeps get started back each time one wins. We roll it back. So she's up 40.
It's like there's too much nutmeg or something in it.
Okay, give me a bowl. Sorry, I started and then have everything sitting where I normally do. All right. Go ahead and throw this in and see what this back tire will do. Will her green Jeep back before it falls? Oh! Yep, got that. That green one stands up on its nose sometimes. Oh! All right. The guy Perry Duck is on his way. Sorry, I realized that Jeep was going toward that corner. All right, clean out. Come on, Jeep. When I say come on, Jeep, I'm pulling for the gray one. I'm not going to bother separating the 50-cent pieces. Okay. You know what? As I go through them this time, I'll separate them. Okay. All right, so I'm only down 20 now. Down 20. Each of us have won a Jeep race, so we're 1-1 on best 4 out of 7. All right. Watch Spuck. He's getting ready to go. Wow. Looks like a slot machine paying off. Alright, clean out. I think we got so many quarters now, we can make every race a drag race. No, it doesn't mean I'm going to dress up with that. We got plenty of ammo. Plenty of quarter horsepower. I don't think her duck's going to hold up. I got lucky and got the Jeep behind it. Yep, so now I'm down 40. Duck comes out of the game. Okay. Damn it! Okay, she's up 2-1. I'm down 60. Okay. I'm gonna fill this bowl up. Okay. Now we're going to shovel it in this time. You ready? Let's go. Okay, she's had 2-1 race. Best boy out there. Get your ass out of there. When did you learn to tumble? Alright, so it's a tie. Wow, I might have got an advantage doing that long way split. Oh, moonwalking. Alright, clean out. Just get it. It's still on. Okay. I'll take that big bucket and put it on top of the machine, like my bowl. Okay. Come on. Okay, I'm down 3-1. Okay. Stick with this side. Okay. Now those are stuck up there. A little ledge. All right, I gotta win this and stay alive. Okay. That's a creepy ass shit.
What?
That dude's voice, just what volume you got it on, and all of a sudden behind me. What's that?
Somebody giving a voice to the dog. Is that blue heeler cattle dog?
Yeah, I know. I was just like, oh, this wasn't a voice out of the I know you're sitting there watching it, stuff or whatever, but. Come on, Jeep. Win this drag race. And no doubt, that thing's up on its top, so it's going to have an advantage. Come on, there's clean out. Y'all check it. Okay, y'all good. Let's move it up here. Just a little better. A little closer. Well, yeah, there ain't no glass on it, so if I drop some, they fall right in there, which is handy because when the glass is in and it hits them, they bounce across the room. We don't need glass in it. It sounds better, and ain't nobody gonna rob it. It's in my living room. It's in our coin pushing studio. Come on. Oh. Maybe. You might get a good push right there. Come on. Oh, deep moonwalk. Yeah. 3-2. Woo-hoo. Okay. Okay. She's up 3-2. I'm down $60. I think it's time to switch them. We ain't had a tie. We ain't had them come off the edge in a tie in a while, have we? Bet do. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we're looking at our bottom line. Come on. I hope they keep going like that. Then we'll tie up 3-3. Look how far it's sticking out. Okay. That's handful right here. Well, that's dropped about 6 quarters.
Hey there, Cheryl.
Okay. Okay, yes, I'll do it. All right, we're tied up 3-3. I'm still down $40 because of the duck race. You know. So, if I win the 4 out of 3, let's see here. Switch them back. Alright, we got about half bowl. I'm gonna throw them in heavy. Alright, this is Z race. Lane 7. I'd have threatened to fire it down the mower. Asking anybody if they wanted to drive for him last night. Got that nose stand into a flip pretty good. Going pretty good. I don't think I've come behind from 3-1 before to win a 4 out of 7. I don't think neither of us have. Alright. Clean out. It's amazing how many quarters this little chute will hold down here. Okay, we've got half a bowl still. He's getting bashful. He don't want to go over. He's scared of heights. Yeah, dude. One more good one. All right. Just gonna do it. Okay, clean up. Yeah, I think he's gonna go now. Woo! So I'm only down 20. I won the 4 out of 7. Thank you. Y'all want to see another 3 out of 5? And we'll throw some NASCARs in and stuff where everybody gets to play. Here we got Jeff Gordon. can't remember who driving the Scooby-Doo car. I think that was LeBonnie. There's another Jeep. Here's Amy's. Amy's already got the Hooters car. Okay. Another Jeep. Amy's pink Corvette. There's a Jeep pickup. Alright. I'll get everybody. Look at this. This is just taking advantage of kids, man, or people that are fans. A Doctor Strange Hot Wheel. I don't think it's cool they used his flying cape for you know, spoiler and stuff and effects, but that's taking advantage of people, kids. I mean, the Silver Surfer from 1975, the little Hot Wheels, was a minivan, or whatever, a van. And I'm like, he don't even need a car to live on a van. Iron Man's got some kind of car. He can fly. Okay. So we'll start out where we normally start out. Okay, Chucky, you want to be in there too? Put you in the race too. There you go. I tell you what. Let's race Chucky and Michael Myers. Why not? Alright. No, that. Okay. Our Jeeps. Can't do that. Alright, it was a good thought. Maybe not. Anyway, here we go. Best 3 out of 5 in our Jeep race. And the Jeeps keep going back. The other cars will come out as they go off. So I owe you 20.
Okay.
Here you go.
Whoop, whoop.
Shut up and be quiet. Won't have all that cheering here. Nice race. Anyway. Shoot. Alright. There we go. Oh, you know what I didn't do? No, so if we're starting over, as we use as many quarters as we possibly can. Okay. This is how many quarters the house wins when, you know, that many quarters have been put in it. There's a couple $100 in quarters. There's the telltale. Where's his? Oh, these. Okay. Now we got throw a bunch of them at it. Here we go. Everybody's got a car pick. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Alright. Got it for the first Jeep race. Would you look at that? I guess we're going best 3 out of 5. 5 starting over like that right now. I talked that one right up. I was hoping I would. But back to the, the news thing, internet thing, mentioning and stuff. I've had an extremely good pair lately of like mentioning people or something or whatever. Up jumps the devil. Alright, let me see. Oh, God. Okay, so we got everybody in there. Okay. Strange. Looks like she's going to get Yep, she did. Okay, so you go back there. So she is up 1-0. Wow, there's a bunch of quarters in here. There's a Hooters card. Good race. You're up 1-0. I don't know where she went. That's a full bowl. Okay. Okay, she's up. She's up 1-0, race to 5. That's 3 out of 5. Wow. The house is raking it in. layout time. Didn't push it up. They're everywhere on the floor. I gotta pick them up. Okay. Oh! That's my Jeep. Alright. So we tied one up. I'll have to watch it go off on the on video down here. Okay. One game apiece. One race apiece. Okay. Still got a full bowl of quarters. I'll check that before I get back to this. I got something to pick up. Alright. Okay. There you go. Race 3. Hope mine don't get caught up in my pile of quarters. Win 3 games out of 5. Me and the old lady, it's $20 a race. But the time limit is 3 out of 5. You know, win 3 out of 5. Whoever wins 3 out of 5. This ain't no big time gambling operation or nothing. Everything. Right. So I'm up 2-1. Okay. Okay, I'm up 2-1. You gotta make a comeback to win this race. Okay. Here we go. I'd say hers has a slight advantage because she's not on the wheel. we go. I win. So, is up 40. So, I'm still down. Still down 20. There's double or nothing game. The last push. All right, here we go. Look at that. Cons of cars, cars like that. The Tron cars. Oh, one thing, I'm hungry. Probably have to have water in her plant. Not rain today. I don't know where she goes. So, I break even tonight with her. Woo-hoo. Yeah, a couple nights there when I was down, ended up losing 100. Or else. All right. Ha! Hey, little eagle, how you doing, man? Alright. Now, somebody come up with last night, like, do a couple towers. Anything anybody got in mind? You know, like for tomorrow night. Dude, Stewie, I think it was Stewie, come up with the horror thing tonight. I hadn't thought about what to put in there yet. Okay. Did I mention these become handy dandy little closets real quick? Alright. Superman. Man. And that's it. That's what it takes to put it up. Granted, I still got to work on this. I'll tell you what, for y'all get an idea. Y'all can see what Funkos. There's Dale Earnhardt, Thanos, Evel Knievel, Headless Horseman, Godzilla versus King Kong. I bought that the other day. I found it somewhere. It's a Christmas one for Rogue. And you got Death right next to Einstein, and the chick in Thor, Valkyrie. Maybe close the household so the trolls don't claim fake or glued. I don't know, man. I think I think the stuff going down the house holes and hitting the can, I think it adds something to it. Y'all, is it irritating or is it cool? You know, I got it's y'all's opinions. Y'all watch it. Got this. This was on sale somewhere for like $5. Scandal penny gloves. Pretty cool. We got little M&M mushrooms. They will not go down the chute. The Kiss, all I have is Gene. I don't have the other three. I got the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Got Dolly. Or Amy's got Dolly. I got the Ghost Rider. That's another Wolverine one. I've never had a mantle clock, but this one came with the baby, so
Yes.
he's removable. So we have a guest person every week hanging out with your mother Mary, and this week it is Johnny Blaze, the Ghost Rider. I have to find a Lobo where he's not on his motorcycle. Anyway, so now this is where I sit. It's behind my head now. The Thing's been my favorite character, but I figured I'd put the Super Scroll right in the middle since he's got everybody's powers. There's Doctor Doom. He's kind of behind there. The Mole Man. We got Captain Marvel's. Fluorescent and not fluorescent. And then there's Krusty. There's Ganesha. The Hindu god. And there's Amy's Painted Ponies collection. There's whoever was asking me about best themed one I ever did. I did one where we had a reveal for Wonder Woman. At the gas station, they had these little bouncy balls that looked like superheroes, so they had a little round Wonder Woman. So I was a big quarter wall and a round opening in it that Wonder Woman couldn't get through, and was having a makeover and weight loss thing for her, sponsored by Jenny Crank, and had Wolverine and Chainsaw Man in there to do the plastic surgery. And at the end, it was a reveal that, and it was the Wonder Woman on Pegasus.
We're gonna have to have help for Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. We're gonna do a reveal on Harry. That's what the Wonder Woman looked like. I guess he bounces.
He's soft, I know that.
No, he bounces really good. I didn't think. I figured I'd have to bang. Tell you, knock windows out. It does add the tower on top. Seems to help ship the bottom towers. Ha! Yeah. The basement thing. I've just got to the point where it's just, I'll try to let it slide. The ones that gets me is somebody goes, "What's the point?" I'm like, I don't know. What's the point of getting up in the morning? What's the point of doing something you enjoy? I don't know. I think it's people just trying to get a rise out of me.
This is not real, but they wear a watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what.
Or believe in Jesus.
Do you think AI'd walk around like I do, rolling my belly? No.
Like I said, if I was
Not
AI, I'd be
AI.
a whole lot skinnier, promise.
All right, talk to him a second. Let me wash my hands. Okay. My hands are absolutely black. Tell you what, I guess I need to put them quarters in a 5-gallon bucket for that.
I've been saying that for a while.
Someone's going to be doing it, so it's like kind of like. Oh, okay. My wife went and got some really good. I come for the tire tipping. I stay for the arm hair. What, like you're talking about when I get my arm in the way and the camera focuses on it instead of the tower? You gotta admit, little eagle, I'm better than I used to be at that. I mean, I can still, like anybody else, I can still forget, but I'm sorry I forgot the camera out there for a few pushes. Well, I'll go after I reset that. All right. So, I guess it's time for us to go. I'm going to eat some of that tater salad, or not, what is it?
Salad.
Chicken salad, yeah. And I've noticed when I ask stuff or I'm talking to y'all, there's a big delay between, it has to be from when I say it to when you hear it, like a while. Oh, well, cool, man. Yeah, I mean, I try to, when I see it tilting, I put stick it over this side or the other side. Just give different angles, because right here, all you see is kind of like two-dimensional. Boop. That's why I'd have focuses on my finger. Boop. Boop. Huh. Yeah, Kelly, see you tomorrow. We're going to find something to watch and laugh at. I don't feel like watching depressing stuff or shit make you mad tonight, so the news is out. Did everybody have a good 4th? I figure I stay on long enough to smoke a cigarette. I tell you what, all y'all that come back and watch every night, thank y'all. That's cool. And thanks for being cool, too. Thanks, people come in there saying that shit that people that ain't never been in the room before. But I gotta say, there's been some people, I shouldn't be so quick hard on people. I try to make it funny. But there has been people go, oh wait, you're not lying? You're not at some crypto casino underneath the bus station? Running a drop cord from a bus stop? No, I'm not doing nothing like that. And they subscribe, and that's great. Yeah, I guess you say, was you on when we was in the parade? My phone overheated and killed the last part of the parade. Hey, what? We had some pretty lightning here today. It was really sharp to the point lightning. I don't know if that makes any sense. It didn't tickle the ground a long time. It was there about a full second, and it was like defined, and it hit the ground, and then it was like one struck right behind the house after I got home. But while I was driving, I had it on live. Had it on live stream for a few minutes, and I think we got one good one out on the bypass, big lightning strike. It's like free fireworks. But man, so any kind of theme anybody can think of tomorrow night? I can break out this bowl of old stuff, man, and see what we got. Chainsaw Man and different stuff.
So tomorrow, tomorrow is National Strawberry Day, National Macaroni Day, National Day of Rock and Roll, and Global Forgiveness.
Rock and roll. I put Gene Simmons, Freddie Mercury, Iggy Pop. Who else do I got to sing?
Did you say Freddie Mercury?
Huh?
Did you say Freddie Mercury?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I said.
Dolly had a rock and roll album.
Dolly Parton. We got Dolly Parton.
She's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I think.
Cloud to cloud lightning above my house. So he shook the house almost. Wow, that's cool. Well, I mean, unless it bothers you, that ain't cool. I kind of like watching lightning. I don't like it when it hits right next to me, and I'm outside. Rock and roll thing. All right. She won't let me forget. Y'all don't let me forget. Because I can't say I won't forget. We come in, it started raining. I was home at 2 today and promptly fell asleep on the couch watching YouTube. Different stuff. If I learn stuff while I'm asleep. Hey, Vendetta, how you doing? There's so many people in there. I don't know if you've been here before. I'm sorry, we just got through. We was kind of talking about what setup we're going to do, a rock and roll setup tomorrow. Get some gravel out of the driveway and put the 8-ball in there. All right. Well, I'm Butch.
And I'm Amy.
It's Butch and Amy's Coin Pushing. Please like, share, and subscribe. Like and share our video and subscribe to our channel if you dig it. And we're on at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every night. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, it's swollen. The old lady's poking on me where I'm swollen in the joints and stuff. But anyway, hey Janice, we're just getting ready to go, sweetie. I'm sorry. We'll be back on at 8 p.m. tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So me and Amy broke even tonight on the Jeep races. All right, cigarettes gone. I want some chicken salad.
I want to see an arm.
Yeah, okay. Our doctor's got to check me out. But anyway, y'all have a nice night. Be safe, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.